Hello friends, this is the Sun Woman, and I want to take the opportunity to welcome you back to my channel. If you are a return subscriber, if you're new to the channel, thank you so much for visiting. I hope you will subscribe and like the videos and share them if they resonate with you. I want to first apologize for a late upload, and I had the unexpected opportunity to take part in an amazing project overseas. It's an opportunity that sprung up unexpectedly, you know, with all these eclipses that we experienced in the last month. It's not surprising that it happened that way, but I really had to make the decision to pack and go, and I did do that, and I am glad that I was able to take part in this project, and I'm back now. So I wanted to be able to put some readings up for each of my 12 signs in order to take advantage of the energy that's going on in the universe right now and how it affects each one of us. So I'm going to be doing something a little different today. I'm going to be doing a full moon reading. The full moon is on October 27th. And this is going to be a full moon in the sign of Taurus. And, you know, just a little bit about the full moon. You know, full moons are probably one of the liveliest and most emotionally intense periods of the moon cycle. And this is actually going to be a supermoon, which is when a full moon is closer to the Earth than normal in its orbit. So the energy of the moon cycle is at its peak in the full moon, and it really is when the light of the sun completely fills the moon, and it marks the beginning of 2 weeks when the light starts fading, and this is known as the waning phase. So symbolically, this is when the light really begins to recede, and it also is a time of release, and that's how it really affects us on a human scale. The themes of the full moon can really be felt in the week leading up to the full moon. Occurrences that happen in our lives are usually, you know, on that exact day, usually challenge us on some level because the sun and the moon are opposite each other. So whatever those signs are, you know, those themes will be the strongest in our lives. You know, for us, the sun is in Scorpio and the moon is going to be in Taurus. So those signs are going to heavily influence our lives wherever they fall in our charts, you know, during this week. And because, you know, the new moon has its own energy, and you set your intentions for a new moon cycle for things to grow, with the full moon you also have very specific intentions that you can set. And the difference is that this phase of your intentions should really be associated with some sort of release or a need for change in your life. So if you've been feeling that there's something to let go of, something or someone, then you want to use this period for the most powerful effect. You can also use the full moon cycle to begin a cleanse or a detox, okay? So, you know, what intentions you put at this time to release something that's influencing your life that may not be for the best of your journey, you can set those intentions now, and that full moon will help you, you know, release whatever that is, okay? So what I'm going to go ahead and do is go ahead and read for the 12 signs. And another thing I'd like to do, just again to apologize for the delayed upload, I would like to go ahead and do readings for the first 10 people who contact me through YouTube. Send me a message, and if you go ahead and just type the word Namaste, N-A-M-A-S-T-E, the first 10 people that I receive a message from will receive a reading from me, and that would be for $20. Okay, so I'm going to do just a special kind of apology reading for you for getting things up a little late. For the first 10 subscribers. And now you do need to be a subscriber, so please go ahead, if you're new, subscribe to my channel and send me a message typing the word Namaste. And again, the first 10 subscribers that I receive messages from will be eligible for a reading for me for $20, okay? And that will be between now, that's the October 26th, and between now and the new moon, I will go ahead and deliver those readings, okay? So thank you once again for my subscribers. Thank you for those who are newly subscribed. We're close to 200 subscribers, and that's just an amazing thing for me. I'm so grateful for your support, for your messages, for your comments. I've met some wonderful people since I've put the channel up, and you are certainly a blessing to me, all of you, and I hope that I am a blessing to you in some way. Okay, so thank you again, and I'm going to go ahead and do those 12 readings for each of the individual signs. Okay, thank you so much, and remember, namaste. Hello Gemini, it's the Sun Woman, and this is your 3-card reading for the full moon in Taurus. And this particular full moon is going to be affecting your 12th and 6th houses. The 12th house is where the moon is going to be in Taurus, and the 12th house definitely reveals what's going on in your subconscious. It's also the house of secrets. It is the house of, often they say it's the house of undoing, and what that actually means is that any habits or subconscious things that are going on with you that need to be released in order for you to have spiritual growth and to move to the next level in your life would fall in this house. So this is one of the houses that's illuminated for you with this full moon, so it's a perfect time for you to release any bad habits, any bad situations, any people in your life who are not positive influences or who are not for your personal or spiritual growth. And then in the 6th house, we're talking about your everyday life, your mundane affairs. This has a lot to do with your work situation and your health. So these are areas that are going to be illuminated by this particular full moon, where you might find some challenges or conflict between those two houses and the areas that they cover. Okay, so let's go ahead and get 3 cards for you. The first card is going to represent what you need to release or let go of. We have the Page of Cups. The second card is what you need to hold on to, which is in this deck the Eon card, which relates to Judgment card. And the card that is going to be representing what's coming to you is the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Discs here. And after I read these cards, we'll go ahead and get the lesson that you would be receiving in this next 3-week period between now and the full moon and the new moon in November on the 14th. So the Page of Cups, or the Princess of Cups, is coming in here as what needs to be held on to. So this would refer to something in your life that is emotionally satisfying or pleasing to you. This may be something that has happened recently. This page can represent a message from a loved one. It can represent the beginning of a new emotional situation. It can refer to engagements, to messages of love, love letters. It can also refer to declarations of love. This page also represents children, so it can be connection to a child in your life. This would represent a water sign very strongly, or someone who has water prominent in their chart, so that would be Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. And so you're being asked to release the hold that you might be having on this particular situation. There may be someone in your life who you have connected with, who you are at this moment trying to make a decision about, or who you are waiting perhaps to receive a message from. And so this page, I feel, is that any concerns that you may have about receiving a reciprocated message or reciprocal love, or any concerns that you may have about a child in your life, that it's time for you to release those concerns, that there is something very positive coming into your life in reference to, again, a declaration of love, a message of love, or a child or someone who is of a water sign. So any concerns or worries that you might have had in relation to this person or this situation, you need to release that into the universe and just allow this goodness to flow into your life. The Judgment card is coming up in what needs to be held on to. And Judgment is very much an awakening card. It is a rebirth on some level. So, next to this Page of Cups, what it looks like is that there is, through this page, through the influence of this page, there is going to be some type of awakening in your life. And this could be on a romantic level. It could be the birth of a child, that just starts out a brand new life for you as a parent. Again, it could be a declaration of love that, is the beginning of a new phase in your life, a new chapter in your life on an emotional level, on a romantic level. So you really want to make sure that you are open and ready for this change to happen in your life, for this, this rebirth. Because this is going to be something that's going to be very strong and very positive and move you along on your particular path. Again, this is falling in, this full moon is falling in your 12th and 6th houses. So, the 12th house, again, can talk about fears. So you want to release any fears that you might have about moving on into a new emotional situation that is going to be enriching for you, and how it might affect your daily life. This may be going to be a drastic change that's going to take you out of one way of life into a new way of life, not only on a spiritual level, but also on a day-to-day level. You may be connecting with someone whose connection with you is going to change your daily life drastically, and you'll be needing to integrate this new person or this new situation into your life that you already have set up, and that may be a challenge, but not a negative challenge, a very positive challenge for you. The what's coming into into being for you, and then the next 3 months looks like within the next 3 weeks is represented by the Queen of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles represents an earth sign. It can represent a woman. It can also represent a man. It's more of the energy that's coming through, and this can be someone of the in the influence of an earth type personality, which is Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. And I feel that this person could be the person that you are receiving this particular declaration of love or this message of love from. This could be someone who, has come into your life unexpectedly, or will be coming into your life unexpectedly, and who really is going to change the landscape of your life. And so you may be needing to release your fears of connecting with this particular person, and how this person is going to change, your life and create a new outlook for you. This particular person is very earthy, type of personality. Again, it could be an earth sign or someone that has earth prominent in their chart. Someone who is really good at making money, at saving money, who has a very solid foundation. It's someone who does not act quickly. You know, this person is someone who really takes their time in making decisions because, you know, what they want is something that's going to last. They want to set down strong foundations, and they want something that's going to last, you know, for a long time. So it may be someone who is slow in moving to the next level, but once they do make that decision, it's someone that you can definitely depend on to be a stable, supportive influence in your life. And again, this could be someone who manages money professionally, you know, someone in banking, you know, a money manager, someone in who works in the stock market, a broker of some kind. Again, someone who definitely knows how to take something small and make it grow. So this person will have the same type of attitude toward your relationship, or whatever it is that you're looking to grow together. This also could be someone that you are going to be encountering in a work situation, who will be in charge of monies, someone who would be in charge of salary increases. So, you know, again, someone who might be reviewing you and your work, and or auditing you to see if you are ready for the next level, for more responsibility, or for a pay increase. Okay. So that's what's going to be coming into your life in the next 3 weeks between now and the new moon. And looks like the lesson that we want to receive from the Oracle. We're going to pull one card from the Wisdom of the Oracle cards here and see what the lesson is for the next 3 weeks between now, the full moon, and the new moon that's going to be coming for you in, coming for us in November. Okay, so the message that we have here is the number 6 card, which is the card that represents not for you. So whenever I see this card, the message that I get from this is that, you know, you may have been in a situation in the recent past that you thought was something that you really wanted. It could be, you know, a romantic connection. You could have been waiting to hear from someone that you did not make the connection with, or, you know, did not make the connection with you. And it's for you, you know, as the lesson here, it is for you to understand that this is a situation that was not necessarily the best influence for you on this point in your path. Okay, so, you know, looking back on these cards now with this particular lesson, this Page of Cups again could have been that message that you were waiting for from someone else, from a water sign in your life, and now you're being asked to release this, you know, release your concentration or your desire for that, because there is something being born in your life that may be moving you towards a different person or a different influence in your life, as represented by this Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so understand that, you know, the universe knows sometimes better than we do what is meant for us, and often we have to have faith in you know, in a higher power, whether we want to, you know, call that God or the universe or our higher self, that what has been lost or what has not come to fruition did not happen because it was not what you needed to move on to your to the next level, and that something greater or something better is coming to you. So, you know, don't be saddened, or don't be concerned that, you know, whatever connection you wanted to make was not made, because it looks like something greater, stronger, more durable, more enduring, and better for you is going to be coming in within the next few weeks. And you will find that what you thought you wanted is not really what you needed, and what you needed is actually going to be coming for you. Okay? All right, and so my Geminis, this is the message that is being brought to you for this particular cycle. I hope that this message resonated, that this reading resonated with you. If it did, I do hope that you'll go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you have not already. Please like the video if it's something that, you know, that you really felt resonated with your life right now. And please feel free to share the videos, you know, if you'd like to, with other people. If you'd like a more in-depth reading, a more personal reading, please go ahead and contact me through my website, and which you can find the link in the information box below the video. I'll be happy to do a more detailed reading for you that's very specific. These are general readings, but you know, when I do a individual reading, I can really tune into what's going on in your life specifically. So thank you so much for letting me read for you today, and I wish you blessings and peace, and bid you namaste, my Geminis. Take care.